Okay, guys, we're finally up. So we had some severe weather earlier. So that kind of pushed me back on streaming, at least on my streaming time. So instead of getting up at 8:30, we're just not going live at 10 o'clock. So we definitely got pushed further back on our stream time. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue King's Road. Then at the end of the night, if we feel like it, we might make a little switch on over to Nightingale and play that for just a little bit. Um, but for right now, I mean, I got weather radar up above just because we were experiencing some severe stuff. I'll go ahead and refresh that page. I mean, yeah, that's. So we get it pulled up. We can just chill with this here. um. All right. One thing I need to do real quick is I need to run and go get my charging cord for my iPad. Let me go ahead and I'm at least gonna try to get Game of Thrones pulled up. Ooh, they have a new in-game event and very interesting. NPC plus end of preseason plus end bonus points rewards. That was yesterday. They did a maintenance. Let me at least get this pulled up for you guys so you know what we're doing here. So and we're also to a point in Game of Thrones to where we're to a point to where we can continue on our main story quest with Ramsay Bolton. So we're getting to a pretty cool spot in our game here. Currently under maintenance, your journey will be ready soon. That's crazy. I'm just gonna quit out. So they're currently under maintenance, but it's just like a minute or two left. So maybe until 10 o'clock. Maybe that was kind of what was going on. See, like, you don't have an update or anything, man. I don't know. Servers just must be down. Because I know you do have to play that online. I mean, you are connected to an online server when you're playing that game. I'm thinking that's why we take a little bit more of a hit on our internet connection and why our streams don't look quite as clear. It's because it's relying on that other connection to the game. So there's also that. All right, so I think that might be all right there. Event period, part 1. Oh, so we have an audience with Lord Bolton. I think we already did that actually. So this event takes place after that. Perfect. It tests. All right. Yo, this like update's kind of big though. I'm just gonna give it a moment, and Ollie will be back. Looks like we got game audio too. All right. Okay, guys. Yo, what up? Commando AB. IYT. What a username, man. What's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. Whew, I literally just sat down. I had to run out to get a charger for my iPad. And, other than that, I mean, I got delayed on my stream time. So, as you can see, the weather up above, that's literally what delayed my stream time. I was over here dealing with some severe weather. So you're from India, dude. Okay, that's across the world from me. I'm over in Kansas, middle of the United States. So yeah, we just had some severe weather and there was talk of I think for a little bit we might have been in a tornado watch. So we kind of have to watch out for. That's something we gotta watch out for, are tornadoes. So, yeah, earlier tonight we were kind of dealing with some bad weather. But here I am, finally got things set up. Got Game of Thrones up and running, and I'm ready to start this grind. So we're about to meet with Ramsay Bolton to continue the main story in this game. Prior to this, we had to work on raising our momentum, and now we're barely at the required momentum level. So we're about to march into this. More than likely, we'll probably die a few times before we get to the next part of this quest. But let's do it. We're running with the sellsword class. So we got a big old battle axe, and we're gonna see what we can do here. Why am I just thrown into this? Maybe it's where I quit last time. Well, watch him dodge that attack. It's a dude streamer, bro. Nice, congrats, dude. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Crazy how we just spawned into this world and we're just right here already fighting an Ironborn captain. Like, this is not an easy enemy to take on at all. And the fact that that's where I decided to leave things the last time we played, kind of crazy to me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I forgot about this, man. Bro, I literally can't see where I'm going. Oh, it's so dumb. I'm trying to dodge. I don't know what is going on here. I'm definitely gonna die here though. That's something I'm beginning to realize, that those arrows are gonna kill me. That's all I needed to take out for now. Now I can focus. There we go. All right, there we go. Woo! We had to take on 2 bosses just right there, bro, and we just spawned in. You said this game not available in India, but you're stat to play the game today. Dude, let's go, Commando. That's what I'm talking about, bro. It's I mean, I wouldn't say it's something like to be super excited about, just because I guess the way the game plays is not a game that I particularly play a lot, but dude, it's Game of Thrones, so it's so cool anyways, and it has its own story, man, which just makes it that much more interesting. And they're like kind of connecting your well, your, I don't know what you want to call it, your they're sticking to, I guess, what you could consider to be canon. I don't know how well the show stuck with the books and how it all aligned. But like, I've seen the show. Show's really good. I love it. And the fact that they bring in characters from the show is just the coolest thing ever anyways. I mean, so it's pretty cool to see this whole story unfold. And it's like, besides from what we see on TV, we don't know a whole lot about the actual canon of like what is this whole world. I'm always having to look up YouTube videos to figure out, okay, what's actually going on in the world of Game of Thrones, behind the scenes, stuff that they're not showing, what's happening in all these other areas. So feels like they're finally starting to get some more stuff out there within the realm of Game of Thrones, which I love. So here we are. What's new in the shop? Oh, just your standard copper pouch. Okay. Got some event rewards going on. Ooh, got the Greyhorn mount. I've been waiting on this. So, oh, you said, but can't download to your PC. Wait, can't download to your PC this game. How to download? I mean, I know if you change your time zone for your clock on your computer, you could trick like Steam into thinking that you're someplace else, and then just have it and download it. I used to do that on Xbox for NBA 2K. I would change my time zone to whatever the time zone is for New Zealand, I think. It's either Australia or New Zealand. And that gave me the earliest like time to actually download the game before it released, so. Claim all? Yeah. Dude, that's a lot of copper. What in the world? 100,000? I wasn't expecting that. What? What do we? So if I go to the shop, I'm now at 265,000. That's insane, bro. It took me forever just to work up towards like 100,000, and suddenly, just like that, boom, we jump up 100,000. That's insane. So Westeros. Ooh, whoa. The death outfit. Flower of the Death outfit, Salt and Rock outfit. Oh, they got a bunch of new stuff, don't they? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I think I sold out. I think I already purchased that. Yeah. What we got for outfits? I've yet to like really look at these. Wildling outfit. I kind of dig that, bro. That works for us. We can't get it though. So we're not gonna worry about that. What we're gonna worry about is trying to figure out how to get out of here ASAP. Because we gotta work our way out. Can we ride our mountain here? Oh, we most certainly can. Don't mind if we do. We're just gonna zip right past everyone, or we're going to attempt to. I just want to continue on with our next quest item. So, you know, it's like, hey, first things first. I can change my mount here. Cool. I want to go do that real quick. The fact that we have a new mount, I just really do want to go ahead and change that up and check it out. Also, Commando, thank you so much for that sub, man. I meant to say something earlier. Definitely heard that one come through. Alright. And then something else I gotta change here. There we go. And then we will also change to this elk. Not as cool as a dire wolf, but something different. So I say let's change it and have some fun with it. Get some loot while we're at it. Common inventory is, oh, that's what I was looking like. We're gonna have to probably sell some stuff. Exact same stats. My old horse was actually a little bit better, not gonna lie. But we don't care. We're having fun here. And, ooh, we have to get an actual elk saddle. Yeah, so, okay. So you have companion specific saddles, if that makes sense. No, way different saddles and stuff will, like, okay, so that will affect, so different reins affects different stats. So that's insane, bro. I didn't know that would happen. So now the stats are actually a lot better. I'm curious then. Where do we find stuff like that? Is that gonna be the trader? I would like to assume that's something you would buy off a trader. Probably have to find the right trader to buy that stuff, but let's take a look. Play PUBG game. Nice. Same name my YouTube channel, bro. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Going crazy in the chat. Let's go, Commando. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna sell. We gotta sell goods, man. That's what we gotta do here. Sell goods. We didn't really sell a whole lot. Okay. We won't sell any of that stuff because we can use that for upgrading. Oh boy. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I think it's B. Yeah, there we go. I got into the right thing. Ooh, okay. Hey, that's the northerner outfit. Bro, there's just like nothing. Perfectly fine on equipment, which is amazing. Let's go ahead. Let's go to our artifact. We don't have anything new. Okay, nothing new at all. We'll go to set research. We'll research some stuff. So that's how we get rid of some of those sets. We do that research and we're all right. Yeah, we'll just have to. Like, I kind of just want to sell some stuff because there's some things I don't know what we're gonna use. Some of the stuff used in crafting, but like, bro, I don't know what we're gonna use some of that for, man. We don't care about world chat, but I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do about all of our extra stuff that we don't need here. I don't even know what that does, but I say let's just go do this. Let's just go do this mission. No, we never changed our mount. Isn't that just so cool? I love it. Split Fiction, you know this game? Oh yeah. Yep, I have it downloaded, but I have yet to play it. I'm waiting. I've got a cousin that I've been playing those like co-op games with. It's a lot of the same co-op games that exact same company has made. So like A Way Out we played, and then we also did It Takes Two. That was another one. So really just waiting on the timing of everything, and I'll eventually play through that. riding an elk. That's sick. That's just so cool. And where is our closest? We'll just go here. Fast travel. Does it play with me this game? We'd have to see, man. We'd have to see. My first time playing it through will be with my cousin, 100%. And then if I decide to play back through it, then we can do that as well. Let's get our mount over here. Did I have something else in my inventory? It's highlighted. Oh, it's rusty, coin, common good. Okay. Kind of want to check the shop real quick. Make sure there's nothing that's just pretty important that we can get. There's the monthly subscription, which we are not doing right now. I don't worry about any of that. Special shop, okay. The North emoji pack. Okay, I think with all that, we'll do something cool. We can't get anything cool for that yet. But actually, we can get an inventory expansion tool. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is actually very useful. Purchase that, please. That was huge right there. That was huge. Oh no. Oh, we need a second one, man. Okay, we need a second one of those, so we just gotta keep that on hand, unfortunately. All right, let's get going and let's do some fighting. Yeah, I'm over here trying to mess with a few different things while we're doing this. Gonna try this game live streaming. Ooh, that'll be pretty sick right there. All right, so I'm not too worried about this weather now. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna take that off, and then I'm gonna pull up my text to speech. Then I can hear all the comments coming in. I don't have to second guess myself. Dude, yeah, it's been a fun game so far. It's pretty simple in how it plays because it's definitely runs off of a mobile port. So it's definitely a lot more, it's definitely geared towards mobile, but we're not too worried about that right now. We're still having a lot of fun with it. I don't know, is there anything else? Oh, we need it. I don't think there's like any more chests or anything like that to open. All right, let's just go ahead and do this. To PUBG today. Yeah, you're gonna try Game of Thrones. Let's go, dude. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Father was worried you were making new friends.
So you'll notice with this, like, graphics aren't amazing, but it doesn't matter. It's Game of Thrones. We know what's going on.
I was trying to come to a peaceful solution. The elder of Wolfswood Village said Bolton occupation is bringing the clan down on them.
I think you have that backwards. My men are only here because of their warriors. Seditious words for someone my father just let loose.
I was with Sir Emile since I set foot in the forest.
Ah yes, Sir Emile. Lost all the men under his command and had to make do with you, I see.
The mountain clans are ferocious warriors.
Yes, yes, ferocious and noble, no doubt. My father didn't ask for excuses. He asked for results. I do so hate to think of what he would do if you return empty-handed.
My lord, please, I beg of you. We can still bring this to an end.
The clan is wrapped in tradition. The Stell might answer a direct challenge.
All right. Quickly then. Bring his head to Winterfell before I run out of patience.
Oh there!
You're playing to your tab. Gotcha.
Best we make our own way forward. I believe we both have something to prove. Whoever finds Estelle first challenges him.
This Bolton soldier ain't got nothing on me. Your tab support 60 FPS. Damn. Let's go. Alright, so find the Grey Wolf Clan village. Dude, this is actually gonna be a lot of fun. I bet we're about to fight a lot of people here. We're gonna go crazy, man. Get on my loot first. Alright, let's go do this. I think we just cross our stream. We're good to go. dude, we're pretty much just running in this street. Well, I want to go up here. Yeah, there we go. Now we're actually like up somewhere. Oh no. Well, we fell off anyways, so it didn't really matter. Oh, there is a bridge up there. I didn't have to go that way. This was blocked last time I checked. Oh, it's open now?
Nowhere to stop!
Hold on, hold on. Let's do ourselves a favor. Go ahead and craft these what we can. Dude, that's another thing we gotta expand that storage for that thing so bad. Like, that's gonna be huge, and no wonder it's a legendary item, because it's gonna be a hard thing to get my hands on. So, you know, that's always cool. Let's just, we're about to dive into this. Take them all out, bro. Yo, we're kind of nasty with it. I'm loving this. I'm kind of loving this heavy class. Feel efficient. How do I get over there? I don't. Oh, it was like a weak point we had to attack. Bro, we're going crazy. All right, now we can just keep on marching through. Enjoying this. Okay. Okay.
Best find another necklace if I'm to challenge the Stell.
Accidentally clipped off. That might happen a few times throughout the stream, by the way. So I'm not running in full screen. There we go. I'll have to check it out. I probably won't have time to check it out while I'm streaming. But I'll definitely be able to check it out another time. Alright, right before she could get that off, we took her out. I'm just gonna clear the whole area. We got some enemies back here. Let's take care of them. Alright, yeah, let's just make our way to the main objective here. to guide me. Oh, we needed that. That's big. Some extra damage. Got him. Got him. No way we got him with the parry, bro. Insane. I feel lucky. First time play this game on stream. You're like, guide me. Honestly, it's not bad. They take you through a little bit of a tutorial to help you figure out controls and what to do. And in the tutorial at the very beginning, you'll see. I think you might already know what happens, but there's some crazy shit going down at the start. Oh, we're good on our arrows. Go this way. Okay, but I've now earned my right to passage. Got him. Pretty easy. Too bad. There's the guy we're looking for. It's a great warrior. It's not gonna be bad to take down. Got him. Let's go. We did have to heal once or twice, so it was definitely a little bit of a challenge. I thought it was gonna be a little more challenging, but we'll just keep on moving along here. I think we're about where we need to be. Oh boy, no, we got more challenges up ahead, I think. Oh, this is, dude, he's huge. Oh my goodness. Won't do anything to him, bro. It's gonna take us forever to take him down. I already know it. This is gonna be insane, bro.
The bloody mummers and the pair of hairless dogs to do a dire
Yeah,
work.
Commando. With
Don't bother with your name. This old codpiece stain.
with your stream digits, have fun with
The
it.
old gods won't miss another
Just
butt.
have fun.
Under my
That's all that matters.
At least give me a better fight than this snap twig. Refuse this honorable death, and you will die slowly.
I will accept the challenge.
The old gods are watching.
Let's go. Come on, come on. Keep on damage. Keep on dealing damage.
You call yourself a Norton? Where's your honor?
Come on, come on. Oh shit, that hurt, that hurt. Ow! There we go. There's a little chunk of damage.
Look at all steel and no spine.
Ow! Get up! Get up! Hit it again. Let's go.
Hey, swing again.
God, get me out of here, bro. I'm dead. Bro, that's insane. We gotta do this all over again. At least from the start of the fight, man. That is just, bro, it's just brutal. It's just so brutal. Once you get him down to half health, it's impossible. We just gotta fight our way through. It might take us a few tries. It might become more of like a Wukong type of game, where you're just boss fight after boss fight, and you have to fight them maybe 20 times before you finally beat them. All right, let's roll on into the battle here.
The old gods are watching. You call yourself a Northerner? Where's your honor? Ready on a spike. Look at all steel and no spine.
No!
You fight well, but it won't save you.
What is this?
I won't fall to a pop like you.
Yeah, yeah, that's what did it. We gotta think like that next time. I mean, pull out the belt. What's he gonna do then?
Need those mummers.
Whew, I was scared.
Heart is not your enemy.
They might as well be. The way they grovel in the dirt for the Boltons.
The North remembers, Lord Stell. It remembers the power of the old gods. It remembers the horrors of the long night. It remembers the injustices inflicted upon it by the Barrow Kings, by the Lannisters, and by the Boltons at the Red Wedding. It remembers how generous Lord Eddard Stark and his entire line before him was to them. Lord Tallheart hasn't forgotten either. Speak to him, and you will see.
Aye. Aye. The tall heart will have his talk.
All right. Oh, we can just okay. Look at that, and it's just right here. Huh. Oh man, we could have just been, huh. We're so close, we could have just done that. Unless there's just like no possible, oh, there's no actual way to get up here though. Just never mind. We can't jump high enough to get up there. We can't climb that. So, about. And then let's move on to our next location. Where are we going next?
Been a Stark in Winterfell since there were giants in this land. Be that as it may, Lord Stell. Nobody knows where Rickon Stark went. Lady Sansa and Arya are missing too. The Stark family has no heir until we find them.
Am I interrupting?
Timely arrival, actually. Lord Stell was telling me of your duel. And what a duel it was! My sons tell me your father is the Marek of Rennin's Rest, aye. Aye. Thought I smelt the beast's blood. Good man. But looks too southern for my taste. We have spoken of the Stark until you came. The Tall Heart tells me he and many of the settlers still honor the Stark. The Lord could be a ruse to confuse the Bolton. If Roose starts breathing down our necks, there won't be a march against Winterfell at all. We will maintain a stalemate. That will explain the Tall Heart's soldiers. We must be able to count on your discretion.
Lord Bolton ordered me to find Sir Emil and deliver his report. Sir Emil experienced firsthand what a fierce adversary the Grey Wolf clan is. I will report that it is no wonder Lord Tallheart requires more men.
Aye. Aye. Choose your words carefully. Roose Bolton is as cunning as a fox. We will know when you plan war. The Boltons will suffer us. And you, my friend, you are a true Northerner.
My thanks, my lords.
Alright, so we're gonna report to Roose Bolton. No, I think there was something I was wanting to look at. Might see if we have any additional. Yeah, we can get rid of this. Just continue working on that champion, since that's what I think that's what we're really running. So yeah, let's just continue on the other. No, I'm almost curious. What if we remove this? Hold on. Now let me go to my equipment real quick. What if we change one piece, right? What if we change? $460. Now here's what I'm really interested in seeing. What's it gonna do then? Well, let's I'm just gonna go back to what I had before. I was just curious to see how that worked with those sets. But I'm not worried. So that was very interesting to me. Equip set effect applied. Okay. Secondary set. Okay. Just continue that, man. Okay, so I was kind of curious to see how that set research worked with your different equipment sets. I kind of like the direction we're heading in with that. So let's go to Roost Bolton.
All right, you maggots.
Oh, he's actually in here. Okay. I think he is.
You have returned, alive, and none the worse for wear, I see.
I found your knight, Sir Emil. He didn't make it.
Unfortunate. He was headstrong, but loyal. And what of Lord Tallheart's troops?
House Tallheart was amassing men to defend the small folk from mountain clan incursions.
I would remind Hellman of his place at Torrent Square. He has too few men to protect himself, especially if the Ironborn return.
Lord Tallheart assures me he is taking care of it, my lord.
Tallheart is keeping busy, at least. We'll let him think he's won some reprieve for his house. Emil's helmet. His household will appreciate it. Leave it on the table. And think again before you pull out that parchment of yours.
Interesting.
The only result you produced is a bloodied helmet. I will think on your request. Now be on your way.
Interesting. Well, let's talk to the Maester.
I am pleased to make your acquaintance. Maester Corin of, well, Winterfell. As I'm sure you are aware, Lord Bolton is a busy man. But any Maester would agree that there are many jobs for one with your set of particular skills.
What's he hinting at?
If you'd allow me, my lord, could I not be of further service? With Emil's untimely end, it seems you're short one retainer. Yet here I am.
An interesting proposition. Most would be eager to be away from here.
Your lordship still needs a show of northern houses supporting you. And I still need something from you as well.
Your mind is slower than your mouth. I am owed my realm's support. The men in this castle have proved their mettle more than you have, bastard.
Oh shit.
Your audacity will get yourself killed quicker than your dear father's disease.
No, it's being.
Without any
He's just being mean.
allies
Let's
or
kill him.
renown, your house will collapse to the dust it rose from.
Oh shit.
I will not let that happen.
We shall see. For now, I'm sure you'll find use for that confidence at the Dreadfort. The steward I left there has a cutthroat problem.
Your steward? What kind of problem?
His name is Rhine. And he has been less than forthcoming about the nature of the raids. I know they're not Ironborn, but that is all. I do not have the men to spare, and not a black shield to investigate. Ah, and you'll pass the Lonely Hills on your way. There's been some reports of attacks there as well. Begin your search there.
Alright, guys.
That will be all. I trust I don't need to have you escorted out.
Travel to the Lonely Hills. Okay. We just need to keep doing this. Keep progressing. We can, because we met the required momentum level, so. All right.
Please, I beg of you, help us. They're burning it down to the ground.
All right. Let's take care of these guys. Let's do this. All right, now we can do this. James crashing.
We need your help. We
There
can't
we go.
hold that much longer.
I thought my game was actually crashing. I don't know why our game's just freezing like that.
Thought this was the end for us. Thank you. We've
Struggled a
got some
little
men
bit there.
just down the road. I'm sure they'd rather have you watching their backs than me. I'll get more men. You go help them out.
All right.
take your wives! Leave none standing!
You're the one who took out all those slavers? We'll get these villagers out of here. Meet us at the village down the hill.
Yeah, speak to the village elder. All right.
Blessings on you, stranger, for saving so many of our people.
I'm here to put an end to this. What's happening here?
Those slavers. They came on us like wolves on a wounded deer. Took some folk, killed some others. They came from the sea, and to the sea they return. We're powerless to follow.
You. It's a poor time to travel through the lonely hills. What's your purpose?
I'm bound for the Dreadfort. Lord Bolton sent me to take care of these marauders. What do you know about these bandits?
Slavers. They're from Essos. You can tell by their cloth. Slavers Bay, probably. But it doesn't matter where they're from. They kill, rape, and take our people as trophies to sell at their markets back home. Nothing but scum, each and every one of them.
All right. You and your men stay. I'll go after them and round them up.
You're no good to anyone dead. Rygar, get it! Daddy! Go with this stranger and see that those slavers are dealt with.
Aye, Captain.
And check up on the tatty triplet on your way. If there are any survivors, bring them to camp. Old gods.
There you are, Butcher. Coast looks clear from what I can see. But it's what you can't see you should worry about.
Oh boy.
The fella over there's Derek, the innkeep. Let's see what he has to say.
Alright, Derek. What are you gonna tell me?
Hello. Welcome to the Tatty Triplet Inn.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Yep, let's do this.
I wouldn't...
Correct. You would not do anything.
Let's do this.
No,
Yes.
talk quietly. An arm, more or less, does not matter much to me. But buyers can be very...
I see we arrived just in time.
Got him.
Oi, Butcher. You're good. Looking for some, gameful employment?
No. I've got something more important.
Yeah? You really here as Bolton's bootleg? You really think a lord's paying attention to this? These slavers, the suffering of the common folk. Bolton's got all these trained men. But why is it taking Captain Davion's lead to get things done? Eh? M'lady,
Deserter?
ain't looking for trouble. Someone has to look after these people.
Someone with a bit more sense than the man you follow. Many thanks, kind... Apologies. I don't know how I should address you.
No title. I'm just a bastard from Renan's Rest. What is House Hornwood doing so close to the Dreadfort?
Not the house. Just me. And I'm not Lady Hornwood. Not here. Not even in my own hold. I am only Limberley here, now, where slavers besiege my liege lord's realm.
I heard of your troubles with the Boltons and Manderleys. You have my sympathies.
And I thank you for them. What's someone like you doing here?
Lord Bolton has asked me to look into the situation here. We're going after the slavers.
Before that, we should get these people to safety.
We'll take care of that. We have a camp not far from here. Safe from these upstanding guests from Essos. If we're lucky, we can get these people to Torrens Square or White Harbour. I'll let Captain Davion know what's happened here. Who knows? Could use you.
And what will you do? My forces are only so many, and these slavers seem without end.
They were taking people east, so that's where I'm heading.
What? You can't mean to go by yourself. You don't know how many of them there are.
No choice. If it means speaking to the Dreadfort's steward without performing dog tricks.
Alright. So we're gonna go to the Slaver's Stronghold. Alright. Yep, okay. That's what's next for that. Alright.
something wrong?
Yeah, something's bloody wrong. Have you no eyes? These God's cursed reavers come and sack all the other half, and leave me to clean up for good measure.
And that's too far gone. I can help with this at least. Not bad. That'll have to do. I did what I could, but you need a carpenter.
Aye, it's a start. Me brother's one. A carpenter. He's still at the Dreadfort with me ma. Never did believe we could turn this inn around. Maybe he was right.
Why not put him to work?
Hommel? Wouldn't bet on it. Too busy doting on mother, no doubt. But I'll make it worth your while if you could go check on him. See if the old prick still has some heart for his brother. Hold on, my writing's not what it used to be. Hold on, let me write him a letter. You'll have an easy time. Come back with good news. Come back with good news.
I'm just curious now to look. I'm gonna see where this one road goes, and I think what I might do is just switch over and play just a little bit of Nightingale, and we'll probably end the stream here before long. My game froze. What do I do about that? Oh, alright, man. I think we are good there. We'll go claim this. Then we're gonna go ahead and exit the game, and I'm gonna play just a little bit of where is it? Nightingale. It's a survival crafting game. We just started it back up. Played for a little bit yesterday. We had like 40 hours into the game from the last time we played it. Okay, here we go. We're switching over just for a little bit, guys. I just want to go explore real quick, and we'll yeah, just continue journey. I don't remember that being an option before. Load it up. Okay. Here we are. Here we are, guys. Okay, oh, okay. Okay, so that's just outerwear. Equip that. We do still need to craft ourselves a shirt. That's fine. Now we should be fully dressed. Yes, simple shirt, simple coat. We are all decked out with the best gear that we can get right now, which isn't much, but that's where we're at with that. All we gotta do now is go and hit these other sites. There we go. Now we're sitting pretty good, man. All right. Yeah, max weight went up because of our equipped gear. I didn't do anything. Okay. I didn't do anything. We got sling bow. Already done for us. Oh, yep. So you'd use a sling bow with that. Okay. Alright, there we go. We got everything we needed. There it is. I was looking for that. No, it's not. My apologies. I just switched over. But I'll be ending my stream soon. I just wanted to switch over to another game real quick before hopping off. Just to complete one objective in this other game, and then we're just moving on from there. We hopped in, so we went ahead, we played Game of Thrones. We keep doing quests for Roose Bolton. That's what I've noticed. But anyways, we're advancing further and further into the map, and we ran into another requirement on our momentum. So I was like, all right, we're at another momentum lock. Figured that'd just be a good place to stop before continuing on. Oh, dude, for sure. For sure. But yeah, that's like, so I'll be, holy cow. Let me turn down my damn audio a little bit there. Holy shit. But yeah, so my plan actually is to get back to Game of Thrones tomorrow. That's what I'll be playing when I start up my stream. So I'm pretty much to a point to where I think I'm required like 17,000 momentum, or a little bit more than that. So now it's like, okay, now I gotta go back through, start grinding those different start doing like the different events and just kind of going throughout the world grinding for that better armor and just all the better stuff in general. But anyways, yeah, so I'll be continuing tomorrow with that for sure. I'm just gonna do this real quick here, earn a reward, and then I'll be hitting the hay. Let's see what I unlock for a reward. Oh. Of the back on the RP2, not the biggest fan of. Dude, I noticed that, bro. Oh, we got more. Oh boy. Okay, he kept on throwing grenades, so I just kind of lost focus. But yeah, dude, the RP, yeah, I kind of noticed that too. But I think you get more RP rewards as you kind of progress. So for me, it felt like it kind of balanced out a little bit. But I'm also not very far into the game. I've played like a lot of side stuff along my way, so I haven't progressed real far into it. What we got here? Oh, crafting stations here. Can I get in this building? Maybe not. I can rest here too, but it has to be, yeah, it's gonna be a reward here. Say you'll see me tomorrow night, dude. I appreciate it, TBC, dude. Thank you so much for stopping in. But yeah, dude, I'll be continuing Game of Thrones tomorrow night. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I have to get another piece of equipment out. Simple mining pick. That's all we need. Let's see. We'll get some materials, I think, from this stuff. Well, I thought there'd be a different reward for completing that, but I guess not. Oh, here it is. It's the very top. That's why. Tier 1. Did that. Completed that. Completed that. It's cave entrance. Cave entrance. Hey, let's go do a cave entrance real quick, and then I think maybe then we'll call it good. Kind of call it quits. I think a cave entrance will take us a little bit longer to get through. So this here, this is Nightingale. This is a survival crafting game. Actually, it released about right around a year ago, and I grinded this out for a while. We had grinded it out, and we put 40 hours into it, and then we kind of called it quits there. So this is like a year after. Oh boy. Yeah, we need to come back here later. we go. See what's going on over here. Ooh, yes. Oh, we caught on fire. There's a fishing rod. That's perfect. That's something that I knew we were gonna need at some point. No! Oh, get the beast out of here! Bro, I don't want to fight this thing. Oh, we got this shit, bro. We're falling for this. Oh, no, we were not. Come on, NPC, give me. Oh, we can do this, we can do this. That was a Death Weaver? Bro, what? I've never seen anything like that, man. Alright, so we're gonna call it quits there. Actually, the last thing I want to do is let's quick travel back to our respite. One thing we can always do is just fast travel back to our base. So we did accomplish something. We killed a what felt like a little bit of a boss fight, a little bit terrifying. We are playing on a little bit tougher of a difficulty here in Nightingale. But anyways, we got something accomplished. That's all I was really shooting for. So the plan is, guys, tomorrow night, I'm going to be trying to get my stream up and going right around 8:30 p.m. Central Time. And I plan on continuing Game of Thrones Kingsroad. We have our sellsword class that we've been running, which uses a giant axe as a weapon. And guys, the story's been really cool so far. They're bringing in your main Game of Thrones characters. It's pretty cool. But anyways, we'll be continuing on with that that whole deal there with Game of Thrones. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and I will see everyone in the next stream tomorrow night.